Alright, hey guys and welcome. As you can see, this is a bit of a different setup. This is me playing a recording of my games. And if you can guys see in the bottom left corner, I literally labeled it worst 2 games in my life. And that's not an exaggeration. Because I'll show you guys like at the start what happens. It's a typical game. I launch in, I locked in Absol, and my team locks in a Scizor. We have a Gardevoir, Goodra, Scizor, and Cinderace. And I gotta say, I hate the Scizor. He literally was the bane of my existence this whole game. Genuinely, absolute nightmare of a teammate. And I'll quickly show you why the second this game starts. You will hear my audio in this as well. I do talk in this, but I was so mad. Because literally common sense is one of the few things that I like. Like, I already logged in Absol. So logically, they should respect that, right? Okay, here we go. I lock in my R first, so that I can go into jungle. Scyther takes the bottom one of Scorbunny, while I'm taking the middle one. He walks over to me, steals it. He walks over and steals my jungle. Now I'm literally like a whole level behind from where I should be. So right off the bat, literally messes me up from the very start. So before I get all my buffs, I'm level 4.5. I need level 5. They also die in bot lane because of a different Scorbunny gank. He's higher level than me because I don't have that level 5 like buff. Because Absol gets like a really good ability at level 5, changing my R from a dash to like a blink. Beautiful, and it resets if I hit them in the back.
Perfect. Now I can help.
So now I finally hit level 5. I'm able to do some stuff. I'm dealing really good damage, but not enough because we... Okay, no, I think I kill here, right? Almost. Yeah, okay, I'm able to kill one of them, and then I have to back off because this Trevenant is actually kind of annoying. But I'm able to kill him too. So now that I hit level 5, I'm actually able to help bot lane. But I'm putting so much effort into helping them. Thankfully, I think top lane was winning. Yeah, Goodra just scored. They're not doing too bad. I have 30 points, Larvitar's there. I can't really do anything else, so I just take a few jungle mobs. I went top lane, and my bot lane actually followed me down there, if you guys saw. Where is it? After this.
No one top.
What is with... It's so janky, I cannot like go back by like 5 seconds. It's only like 30 or nothing. Yeah, I guess it's 30 or nothing. Anyways. Right here. I literally went top lane, as you can see on the map. My bot laner also followed me, literally leaving bot lane to get completely scored. So they had full reign of EXP and scoring points during this time, because our bot lane literally took just 2 camps and then went back bot lane after only getting 2 things. So I have to go back and help them again. Scizor dies again. Yeah, Scizor died again, so did Raboot. They're taking jungle, and now I'm getting beaten up by Urshifu, because even though I should be like level 9 by now, I'm level 7, the same level as an Urshifu, who's a laner who gets shared XP. So I go back in my jungle for a little bit. Oh, they get Regieleki here. Yeah, I help Scizor because after I got my camp, he started to fight. I thought it was a good idea to take Reggie Ice here. Top lane, I literally have not been able to help top lane at all, which really sucks. And there's really nothing else I could have done about that. But we get Reggie Ice here, it gets really good EXP, some points. Top lane kind of lost now because they were kind of fighting a 3v5 or 3v2. Makes sense, so I don't blame them at all. They were doing really well. And keep in mind, this whole time I have not scored yet, at all. They get Regieleki because we were getting Reggie Ice, which, in my opinion, really good trade-off. Reggie Ice is a lot better because it gives you a shield, gives you a lot of EXP. Meanwhile, I completely whiffed my ult to ignore that. Meanwhile, Regieleki gives you technically another ally. It's like Herald from League of Legends, and it makes scoring points easier, but I just don't like it. I guess it's just not too worth it in my opinion, unless you are as like a team of 5, hard pushing, scoring into either the second end or base. Because the first point, you can only really get a cap of like at max maybe 120, if you're lucky. But if you get Regieleki, it doesn't really help because it's so far out there. So it's better to like, if you get Regieleki, break this point and then get Regieleki to here. Because then you can score and break it instantly, which is nice. So we're struggling to keep up, so that means that we're actually behind. I'm trying to score here. Gets interrupted by Mewtwo. Nothing Gardevoir could have done about that. I complain about this because I was kind of upset, but at the same time, I'm just not in my good mindset.
You can't score because after I score it,
yeah. Okay, luckily they kill and then they score, so ignore what I'm saying. I was like really mad during this game because like how bad it was going overall. So I'm sorry to the Gardevoir. You didn't do anything wrong. You're actually like a really good player. Balling, I went back to my jungle because I still need to farm. I still need levels because I'm still very behind from where I should be. We got Reggie, right? Yeah, I'm still farming down here. Upgrade Pursuit Plus, which is actually a really good move. They're fighting. I decided I'd go join them and help. I can do big damage, kill Tyranitar, burst down, Cinderace. Can I try to score? Okay, so here. Go back. Oh, why can I not like... I can't like... Oh my god, I literally can only go by like 30 seconds. That's so stupid. Okay, anyway, we'll just rewatch for a little bit. That's so sad. I can't like... I hate how like in iVideo or iMovie, whatever this is, you can only like move it by 30 seconds. That's annoying. But anyways. I want to point out, we aced them. Scizor has 19 points. I have 40. This can only cap at 17. So, if I scored, it'd break it, and we'd get 40 points. But, if Scizor scores, which he does, he breaks it, only gets 19 points, and I still have my stack of 40. So if, in this moment, if I kept first, before the Scizor, we would have won. And you'll understand why later.
You're a fucking bastard.
So, yeah, I was really mad. Like, genuinely, the Scizor was pissing me off this whole game. Taking my jungle, setting me back, and I just felt like I was to blame for it. Because there was literally nothing I could do. As a jungler, I should be doing a lot better, because I have a higher standard for myself. Because in typical games, I usually score around like 200, 300 points. So I have 50 points now, level 12. Me trying my best to score a point. Me running over here, trying my best to score. Scizor with 40 points. He tries to block. Unfortunately, I get stopped.
God,
unfortunate.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I'm still mad at the Scizor. He tried his best to stop there. I did see that. But Tyranitar just barely hit me with like the very edge. Gardevoir scores with Regieleki in the top lane, which is really nice. But problem is they get killed, or at least, yeah, they get killed in top lane. We try our best to like defend it, but there's not really much we could do, honestly. Also, Mewtwo's just straight up busted. Mewtwo's one of the strongest people right now because it's really new and her kit is overloaded. Absolutely hate that. Oh, okay. Let me go back a little bit. So, I went back, I healed. Mewtwo literally has like she has Karthus ulti. So there's an Urshifu here. I'm trying my best to like stall him out because I don't think I can fight him unless I like dwindle his HP a little bit. Which I'm doing right now. There we go. And they're on Rayquaza right now. So they're on Rayquaza. There's like 3 of them on it. Cinderace is in the bush. My team's dead. And it's just me, Cinderace versus the 3 of them. I have ulti. They just started Rayquaza. I admit what I'm about to do is pretty int. Because instead of waiting... oh, okay. No, there's only 2 of them. So it's a 2-on-2 again on Rayquaza. So I went straight in because I thought I could have really good damage to burst. And I thought Cinderace was like going to help me. So what happens is, Cinderace just sits in this bush, I ulti, get 2 of them to about like 2/3, and then I start fighting. Mewtwo really low, magic shield, but like I'm doing pretty well. Cinderace is still just kind of AFK in the bush.
Cinderace, let's not help.
So instead of fighting, he just kind of sat in the bush and waited. Which honestly, and now he walks in and he dies, and yep, there he goes. So I understand that he's trying to steal. I get that. But even if I didn't go in, and if they hard focused it, Cinderace was going to still check that bush. He was still going to get caught, and he still would have died. So they get Rayquaza here. And my team's fighting. I tried to go in.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh wait, was I trying to score? I don't remember.
Okay, he at least scored. He's not that. So we need to score. Please score.
No, yeah, they scored. Cinderace destroys that cap. I have 20 points. So I literally, knowing that they have Rayquaza, I just want to make a mad dash over. I think we kill Cinderace here, yeah. Perfect. I make a mad dash to one of the base. My mistake here was grabbing these points. I should not have grabbed those points. If I didn't grab it, I might have been able to score. So let's say if I didn't grab those points, if I ran away, if I didn't fight, what would have happened? Trevenant's there, yeah, no. If I ran, maybe I could have, but then they all had like they had someone stationed there each time. So Gudra's still fighting Urshifu. Tyranitar sees. I'm trying to score. Mewtwo comes out, kills me. Yeah, I don't think I would have had time to score.
Please, just score.
Cinderace has 15 points. He could score. He could have scored in the base, but instead he's going all the way around. Does he score here? Yes, he does. He gets that plus 30, and then he dies. And then this is the end of the round, yeah. So, unfortunately, this is what kind of happened, and I'm really upset about this too. Throughout the whole game, I literally didn't get a chance to score. If I scored instead of Scizor over the 15 or 19 over 40 points, you can see like how much we lost by. So let's just watch.
Really hoping. Oh, we lost
300 to 303. We lost by 3 points. I scored nothing because I got completely blocked. Scizor stole my beginning, setting me back, so I couldn't even help them as well as I could have. Then he also capped 19 into 17 when I could have capped 40, an additional 21. And that, if I was able to cap before Scizor, we would have won the game. Or if he was able to defend me from Tyranitar, I would have scored, we would have won the game. In many circumstances, like we would have won. But this entire game, I was like so mad because of Scizor. Literally, worst game I've played as Absol for in a long time.
They literally never helped me. Every time I was about to score, they're like, "Oh, let me score instead," and then destroy the points. So they use.
I was really mad.
Oh, I have like 10 points.
So next game, I'm going bot lane because I Dragonite already locked in mid. So I'm with a Cinderace, me, and then a Glaceon and Venusaur top. Literally, these are like the two worst games I've had in a long time. I just wanna go over this because God, I was so upset. Venusaur still loading in. I don't think anything happens. Yeah, okay. So me and Cinderace are just getting the basic initials. She's fighting. Yeah. So let me just go over here. Go back a little bit. No, I can't. Okay. So she goes in and fights. Instantly dies.
Help you. I don't know why you're fighting.
I don't know why she's fighting either. Like, genuinely, I don't know why she's fighting. Because Cinderace and Absol are not too strong early game. It's not until Absol hits level 5 and Cinderace hits level 7 when they become useful. Cinderace goes, she says that he's ready to go. Okay. I don't know why he's ready to go. He straight up runs it down. No turning back. He tries to fight. I just want points because I need level 5. Absol needs level 5. I need that dash. I'm gonna die, so I back out completely. Elder Gloss also does a lot of damage, surprisingly. But this is annoying because Cinderace, this whole game, it wasn't necessarily Cinderace's fault. I just am sad that I got paired up with this person. Because in terms of like what rank I'm in right now, yeah, he dies in our own base, which honestly I don't really blame him since right now I'm also getting my ass kicked. There's nothing we can do. Dragonair taking a long time to like actually clear out the jungle. I finally hit level. Yeah, I take some of the jungle because I'm not going bot lane because Cinderace died 3 times at this point. Still Cinderace, or still a Score Bunny, not really. I finally get my level 5 because that's essentially what Absol needs to become really good. Feint is alright, but being able to get Pursuit super helps. So I look up, I see that Crustal's low and running away, and I see Glaceon needs help. So I'm just gonna go and backstab on Pursuit, gets reduced cooldown, really nice. Crustal's kind of right there, so I can't really score, so I'm just gonna leave. So I'm making my way back down to bot lane to help Score Bunny. Okay, taking the movement berries just so that I can get there faster. I get Psycho Cut because honestly Pursuit Psycho Cut's really nice. Score Bunny's just kind of idling. He's still level 4, keep that in mind. I'm level 7 at this point. I get almost bursted down because he's level 8. He's almost level 9 Venusaur. Let me pause right here. So, Elder Gloss, Venusaur both 1-1. Their top lane, which is the Buzzwole and Charmeleon, pretty fed. Crustal's kind of there. Our Glaceon's doing really well. I got a kill because I was able to gank. Dragonite got a kill because he ganked earlier. But then Score Bunny is level 4. I'm level 7, level 8, level 8, level 6, level 4. Their lowest level is 6. Like, this Score Bunny's so behind.
Still level 4. My guys.
So we lost the point because they destroyed already. He's already a Venusaur. Dragonite's ganking. I'm coming in to help at least try to kill this Venusaur. I think we killed him here, yeah? Yes, we do. And we get to score the 30 points. Also, I think Score Bunny died during the interaction again. So Score Bunny's actually taking some camps back near our base because he needs levels. He literally is still level 4. So we get Regirock here. Or at least I think we do. Yeah, we do. We hella do. They get Reggie a Lucky, which is good, but like, again, I much prefer Reggie because shield and a lot of EXP. It basically gives your whole team a free level up. I believe that we can kill this other Gloss underneath tower. Do we? Yeah, we do. We score again. We break this cap, which is great. Because I think we broke it by like plus 15. So instead of getting the cap of 80, we get 95 from it, which is actually really nice. Equal to that almost of a tier 2 one. The Venusaur tries to kill me. I ulti just to say screw him. And I kill him here, right? Yes, I do. I messed up my combo there. Am I dead? No, okay, thank God. So I look up. I see Dragonite and them are fighting. I think they get kills. Yes, they clean up there. Score Bunny is now a Cinderace. He's level 8. He's still behind, but it's not the worst thing in the world. My team's now like catching up. We're not doing too bad. We're getting kills. I'm getting lots of farm right now, which is phenomenal. Glaceon's doing extremely well. She's so good. Like, generally, a lot of the Eevees are really good. I kind of want to play a few of them, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't really have them. I don't buy them, because I can't. I'm too poor. Anyways, so I'm just going to keep farming up a little bit, get 28 points. Go down, because I see that everyone in top lane kind of just died, so I'm like, okay, I'll just go bot lane, deal with this Venusaur. Pursue him, he's running away. Pursue again, critical hit. Literally 2.6k damage right there from one auto. Love Absol, so strong. So I'm able to score, so does this Venusaur. Buzzwole focuses me, but I think we can kill him underneath here, right? Yes, we do. And then Elder Gloss is flying in for some reason. I score, giving myself immunity to that CC. I'm trying to collect as much points as I can. I see Venusaur gets ulted by Charizard. Charizard's ulti is incredibly strong, so I literally just start running away from here. I see that Dragonite's still fighting. Dragonite actually does a lot, but then, see, I made a mistake there. I should have committed to one or the other, and then instead I was just idling. My bad, I should have stayed with Dragonite and fought. But if I did, I would have actually died to Dragonite's ulti, so, or Charizard's ulti, one of the two. So I think that they're going to go for Reggie Ice. My team's up in the top lane already getting Reggie Alecki. Cinderace dies and Venusaur steals. So it's just me and Buzzwole. So I can't fight him one-on-one because Buzzwole's kind of nutty.
How have you guys been losing so much? I don't understand.
Yeah, they're losing it. Now looking back at it, I understand why they were losing. Okay, I did good damage to that Buzzwole. Do I kill here? Yes, I do. And then I take Reggie Ice with Dragonite. We get the good EXP and shield. And HP, so it's actually really good. So I clicked tab there. I didn't actually look at tab. I think I'll look at it soon. There's Charizard. I don't think I can fight him because Charizard's kind of nutty. Especially with his ultimate. If he had his ultimate, I'd lost. I see Venusaur over here. So I decide to just execute him. Which I do. Absolute love Absol. He does so much good damage. So I see their team rotating to top lane. So then I take this initiative to go bot lane instead. I see an Elder Gloss, so I just kind of kill her. And then continue my way to cap this point off. There we go. 23. And I have 50, so this destroys. Charizard has, or Dragonite has 24. He makes a wise decision of not actually like capping with me. This Venusaur kind of misses everything, but then he ultis and I get knocked up. So I kind of died there, which is fine. Dragonite fighting with Glaceon. I think, yeah, Elder Gloss and Venusaur should be making their way over to them. Their Crustle is just focusing on scoring points, and I have no idea what our Score Bunny's doing right now. Maybe she died and just came back, who knows.
Oh, there's nothing I can do about that.
Dragonite's capped off at 50. I keep pressing tab but not holding it. Come on, press tab, press tab. Yeah, Pursuit's definitely a lot better from attacking mobs from the back because I get the reduced cooldown. And I think it's a guaranteed crit too, so... Yeah, look at that damage, it's actually so nutty. They're all basically in their like base jungle, so I'm just getting points right now because I also see that Rayquaza's coming up soon. I let Buzzwole score, not the end of the world. I think I hands down beat at Buzzwole. I can't tell if that was his ulti or not, I don't think it was. But yeah, I absolutely destroy people now. I do so much damage. So I have my ulti. One of them is dead. Our two of our teammates just respawned. Venusaur and Dragonite are just kind of there. I think this is I think this is the right play to go to get Rayquaza. But then Crystal kind of ulted, so I'm just trying to stall out his ulti. So I'm just like stalling him out. No, that's his ulti. He just a shell smash. So I run away. Glaceon actually starts and was fighting Rayquaza this whole time. I'm trying my best to save the score bunny. She dies. I'm dying. Charizard now is on Rayquaza. I didn't see that though. I take care of him. I see that they're basically on it. There's nothing much I could do. Yep. 4 of them were on it. After Glaceon was on it, soloing it dies. Yeah, we should not have Charizard to take down why Glaceon did.
We have a huge lead.
We have a huge lead though, so I don't think too much of it.
Please, defend.
Venusaur just kind of runs away. No one goes top side. Literally 3 of them on bot side. Venusaur's trying to pick up scraps and then score, I assume. But they scored like 3 100s right now. Let me count that back. Venusaur scored. Okay, this is where I die. Let's replay that. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna play. That's too far back. Yeah, so Charizard scored, Venusaur scored, and I think. Oh, so literally in the span of 5 seconds, span of after getting Rayquaza, so maybe like 20, 15 seconds, they scored 300 points then and there. They scored another 22. We scored 54, but they scored even more points, like a 4, Elder Gloss, a 26. They scored so many points. I think in this last round, in the last like 1 minute, they scored roughly around 350-ish points, I think. It looks like roughly around 350 points he just scored. Maybe like 330. But Charizard ults me, so I have to run away, because Charizard's ult is insane.
I'm upset.
Yeah, I am upset. Our team ignored our base after they got Rayquaza. And, okay. Pause. Ignoring our base when the enemy team gets Rayquaza is not a bad thing. It's the fact that we've respawned and we ignored them. We ran from our base past them to score. Meanwhile, they were basically already at our base, scored, and then took more things and scored. We only scored once from Venusaur, running it down to their base. If it was all 5 of us, or 4 of us even, running to their side scoring, well, they scored against us, perfectly fine. But it was only one person, so we lost. We got 54, they got 350 from that. So they got 300 more points than us in that one instant.
I did so well. I did my very best.
Yeah.
I didn't fight for jungle.
Yep.
And we still lost because my team's a fucking idiot. Why were they in their
Yeah, I didn't choose jungle. I was in bot lane.
Jungle.
That's what I was talking about, so I let the Dragonite take that. And this is what happened with the scoring. Right there. Last ending, they scored like 300 and some points. They were down. We had literally twice as much of them. At the end, after they got Rayquaza, pulled back, won by 7 points. Very upsetting. I literally did my best. Dragonite did not really score too often because he was more focused on kills. I scored, I got kills. Venusaur was the only scores. But Score Bunny, I gotta admit, kept running it down. He kind of fed the Venusaur early game. And it was kind of a struggle. We kind of caught back up, but then we also lost energy for the Rayquaza fight. All of us died, and it was unfortunate. So yeah, those were literally just 2 games I wanted to talk about because, God, they made me upset. And yeah, it's not all games like that. Literally just these 2 unfortunate games that were back-to-back. I have played a lot more games where like I genuinely did have fun. I think there was one game where I literally one-hit a character, which I think was great. And yeah, this is just my rant about like, I was just really upset with these 2 games. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys.